Welcome back. So the Future of Sustainability Conference enters its final day today, and it brings together thought leaders, businesses, policymakers and industry experts to explore environmental sustainability. And I think we all want to create businesses that will thrive in the future, but there will be no future for businesses if cities fall apart. For more details, we cross live now to eNCA reporter Naomi Kobe for the latest from this gathering. Naomi, good morning to you. What are we learning?
That's right, Naledi. The Future of Sustainability Conference on its last day here in the city of Johannesburg, with the country really at a crossroads in terms of sustainability and its impact on businesses. Now we are here where several different organizations have gathered, and issues including water security challenges and the decarbonization of major metros, really major talking points, particularly what this means for communities and ensuring safer, greener, more sustainable developments in our country. I'm joined now by the Deputy Minister of Water and Sanitation, David Mahlobo, just to talk to us about this. Deputy Minister, thank you so much for joining us live on eNCA. World conflict on the front lines, on everyone's tongues right now. Higher fuel prices expected next week. In terms of what this means for water security challenges, pumping and treatment of water, what are we doing to cushion consumers from the expected price hikes for water?
Thank you so much, Naomi. These global conflicts, they are causing a lot of problems in terms of our economic prospects, including the advances we've made around the SDGs as a globe and as a country. In our own case right now, the global supply chains have been affected. In the main, our country is dependent in terms of importing of fuel, and fuel is one of the biggest input in terms of water production and the delivery of water that is currently happening. Equally, our country for water treatment, remember our water quality has declined in a number of municipalities. We normally bring a lot of material for water treatment and chemicals, and we blend them here at home. When it comes to transport and logistics, it has been the biggest problem. But at the very same time, you look at the issues of the currency is dollar denominated to bring those particular products. As the water sector, we are looking at mechanism working with our water boards, ensuring that the local suppliers that are here, we don't actually run out of chemicals to do those particular issues. There are certain communities, like we're in Free State on the weekend with Minister Majordina. They have the top of the range where treatment plants that we've created for wastewater. We're launching 22 pump stations, and those 22 pump stations are actually powered by diesel. Each pump station takes 1,200 liters of diesel. And as of next week, this price is going to go up, and it's going to have the biggest impact. And we know that Minister Mantashe and the leadership in the Department of Minerals and Petroleum Resources are looking on how to ensure that we have that particular safety net. But that will have an impact on issues of water production. We know that issues of tariffs around water and electricity are also coming up, and Minister, she has considered the request by the boards will also engage with municipalities. So the biggest burdens around tariff is not borne by the consumer.
Minister, Deputy Minister, we've seen the recent water crises in Johannesburg and Knysna in the Western Cape. Just talk to us about what the future of water sustainability, in particular in the country, looks like.
The future, there are challenges, the risks are there. In the main, going forward to 2030, we are going to be in a better position now. There were times when time was wasted, major projects to ensure that we bring water. They were not on track. Now that the Lesotho Highlands is coming on board, and the Glen Williams Dam in the Western Cape and the major dams in KwaZulu-Natal, the dams in Limpopo, I can be safely sure that at least when it comes to water security on surface water, we should do well. But that will not be adequate, because importing water, it comes at a higher cost. Therefore, the ability to reuse water, there's a lot of groundwater here. We need to work with the mines, clean it to bring the good standard in terms of reclamation. We release too much wastewater to the system. We must be able to reuse that particular water. But the biggest problem is the issue of reliability of water supply. Communities, they go for days, they go for weeks. And President, with his committee on national water crisis, we are going to be intervening in municipalities to support them with delivery agencies that can assist them to deliver water quicker, have the tools of trade, look at the issues of financing, but more importantly, including the technical know-how of those that will be able to manage the system. Even if the system fails, we must have the capacity to respond in time, as unlike a water leak that will run for days, it runs for a week, is not being actually fixed.
Thank you so much. There we have it, Deputy Minister of Water and Sanitation, David Mahlobo, talking to us at the Future of Sustainability conference here in the city of Johannesburg. Really touching on the fact that there are plans to increase water supply in our major metros, but more needs to be done in terms of really protecting infrastructure and ensuring water is not wasted. Also saying, plans are underway to ensure businesses are safeguarded when it comes to those fuel hikes that will indeed have an impact on water treatment and the pumping of water where fuel is so essential. But we'll be bringing you more, Naledi, as the conference does continue here at the eNCA Hotel.
Yeah, and that there is our very own Naomi Kobe with us here in Johannesburg. Right, so let's have this discussion. The killing of Labour attorney Jeanette Galashin has reignited concerns over the safety of legal practitioners. The 35-year-old was shot dead on Monday morning outside the CCMA offices in Johannesburg's CBD. Galashin had been working